Today, I want to share with you a very simple story that holds a great significant lesson in the Bible. There was a time that Abraham and Lot were together, and the Bible says that they both became so rich and expanded in wealth that the land could not contain them. And so there was a strife between Abraham's herdsmen and Lot's herdsmen. Now Abraham said, I do not want this between us. And so choose for yourself. If you go south, I'll go north. If you go east, I'll go west. This is a very simple way of paraphrasing the story. Now, many a times we are confronted with decisions, and often at times we think that in decision making, you could only have a bad decision being made or a good decision being made. But today I'm taking you to a different and a higher dimension where we have what we call godly decisions as opposed to good decisions. There are decisions that we do make in life that seem so good and would sit well with logic. But then in the end, as a Christian, in your Christian walk, most often may not be the godly decision that you're supposed to make, which will align with God's purpose for your life. And so when we read the scriptures, we realize that Lot, the Bible says, lifted up his eyes and looked at the whole plain of Jordan in front of him. And then the Bible says that he noticed it was well watered and even compared the place to the garden of the Lord. Come on, who wouldn't choose this for himself? You and I would rush to choose a place compared to the garden of the Lord. Lot made a decision that in some years to come, he was going to live to pay with his very livelihood that he was going to build on this land. A similar scenario happens in Genesis, where the Bible says that the woman saw the fruit. The fruit was good for food. And so the question I ask myself is, something that God forbids us to eat, and we come in contact with it, logically, it shouldn't be pleasing to the eye. When I look at the thing, it should be something that genuinely anybody wouldn't want it. But the Bible says it was pleasing to the eye and it was good for food. So it wasn't something that you couldn't eat. And so let's put ourselves in this situation. If somebody told you that, oh, there is this thing here, you shouldn't eat it, it's not good for you, and you come in contact with it and it looks better for you, you would be in a hurry to eat it. And logically, that in itself is a good decision. But today, I want to admonish you, bring you to a place where you make godly decisions. I'm bringing you to a higher dimension of revelation where you make decisions not just based off of how good it feels, but whether it aligns with the purpose of God for your life. I am bringing you to a dimension where you know that there isn't only good and bad decisions, but there can also be good decisions as against godly decisions. What you are doing right now, where you are going right now, what you have planned to do, is it a godly decision you've made? Ask yourself. I always say this. There is a reason why many prayers will not be answered, because it does not align with the purpose of God for your life. And so strive and position yourself in such a way that whatever decision you make with your Christ-like mind affirms His purpose and affirms His plans for your life. God bless you.